Okay, now we're gonna work on March. So this is a cute little rainbow, Lucky. I'm gonna paint these a Hauser green. I have to go get my Hauser green. And then this will be white, which I'm gonna sand real quick. Be careful because this is a very thin lettering, so you don't want to put too much force on it and break it. And then I need a baby wipe. Here's a paper towel. Oops. Just wipe that down, clean up my mess. Oops, see, I just broke that. I'll show you how to fix that because it's not the end of the world that just broke. That broke. I'll be able to fix that once we glue it. So we'll make that white. And then I'll use my little pokey tool to get that out. This will be a good learning experience. It's not the end of the world that the letter broke. All right, we're gonna paint this purple, blue. Let's do like a dark green, maybe lush green, we'll see. Yellow and red. I'm gonna need another piece of paper or tape. Do yellow, red, and then I'm gonna paint the back of this black. Let me go grab my Hauser green. All right, so grab leaf green, but I think it's gonna be too much. And I do like those. They're too, so this is lush green. I think I'm gonna do light Hauser green, which is just a color match from Deco Art, and dark Hauser green. I think I'm gonna do those. I got black for this and white. Okay. So let me get my white out. And my black. And my greens. And I said purple. We are going to go with the darker purple. And red. And yellow. I think I'm going to use this bright yellow. I don't know what yellow this is. It's one that I had made, but I never wrote the name down. So when I'm run out of that, I'll just have to find another one, or I can color match that and make up the name. I don't know what I want to do. Since this will be black, I'm going to go ahead and paint that. Make sure you guys can still see. Black is usually a color you don't need to do more than one coat on. After it dries, sometimes you can find a couple spots that didn't get paint, but that looks good. Set that aside. And now this is going to be white, and I also want to paint my yellow white because Yellow is a funny color and requires lots of lots of coats to get a good layer. But I find that if I paint it white first, it's usually doesn't require so many layers of paint. So let's get my white. And this will need 2 coats. And on this one, I think I'm only going to paint it white one time and then we'll switch over to yellow. Okay. Looks good. All right, purple. This purple is lavender from Deco Art. I really like Deco Art paint. It, not affiliated or anything with it, but it's not too thick. The pigment is great and it dries pretty quickly. I'm gonna do blue on that one. And I'm just gonna use this Mega Blue. I don't think that this is a color from Deco Art, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. Had this color blue for a minute. That one will definitely need a second coat. And then I'm gonna do dark Hauser green on this one. And this is just a sample color I got from Home Depot. Color matched it to Deco Arts color. That's gonna need another coat. And same with this Hauser green. For these cute little clovers. Light Hauser green always needs one or at least 2 coats, if not 3. It's probably another one I should paint white first, but usually when I get to the second coat, it covers pretty good. And this one is going to be red. Red always requires at least 2. Okay. This is pretty dry, so I'm going to go ahead and put yellow on it. Go back in with dark Hauser green. I feel like I want a brighter green. I'll think about that. Purple. Blue. Mega blue. Lavender purple. And light Hauser green. paint on my fingers. And white. Thinking I want to try this green instead of dark Hauser green. This is leaf green. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, this is my fourth coat of light Hauser green, and I think that's good. All right, I like those. Maybe one more coat of yellow. Let's see how dry this is. It's pretty dry. And if I didn't put that white base down, I probably would have done 4 or 5 coats of this yellow, but I like that. That looks good. So let this dry for a second, and then we'll be putting it together. So you know, when I am done with the color and I have enough sponge left over, I just usually cut that color off. If you use the back of the scissors, you'll get the straightest edge, and then throw that away. So another recycling, repurposing tip and trick I got for you. Clean off my fingers. And my dog's barking. Oh my gosh. My dog's just started barking, and my niece, so she's having she's 9, well, will be 9 on the 3rd. She's having a birthday sleepover last night, and I just got ding door ditched. So freaking cute. Okay, we are ready to glue this together. So carefully peel the words up off your tape. I'm gonna use a sponge again to get the, so I'm gonna dab just a little bit of glue on the edge of that, and we'll put it on the back. Again, my L broke off, but it's not the end of the world. It'll look just fine. And line it up. And I'm gonna dab a little glue on this side of the broken part and on the back. And line it up. There. Can't even tell that it broke. And the glue will dry clear. All right, now on to the rainbow. Set my tape aside. Okay. I'm gonna use my little glue here, bottle, and put a thin layer of glue all the way around. If you think you put too much on, you can just dab it on your surface or on a paper towel or something, so you don't get too much glue seepage. Although this glue does dry clear. And line it up. You got those score lines on your 3-inch round to help you line it up. And again, this art glitter glue dries pretty fast, but you still have plenty of time to move it. Love it. All right, last few bits. Clovers. Perfect. I love it. Can't even tell the L broke.